Okay, here we go. Welcome to episode 3 of the 1stPhorm 2023 8-week summer challenge. Look at me knock that out real quick. Today we're going to talk about, well, let me put it this way. When I first joined 1stPhorm and I could talk to an actual certified trainer, somebody I knew who was certified, who knew what they were doing, and it seemed to be working, the first question I asked them is, what constitutes a good workout? Because, and to be clear, I am certified in nothing. Certifiable, I have a lot of experiences, some of them even good and productive, but I'm just, everything I'm telling you I got from somewhere else. Either I learned it, heard it, didn't learn it, heard it but didn't get it, and now get it. But anyway, so the first thing I asked her is, what do you consider a good workout? Because my whole adult life, the gym has been, I've known that the gym was good for me. But you know, you work out, but how do you know when you're done? How do you know it was good? You know, because I would work out and afterwards feel amazing, and then for whatever reason, I'd go in the next day and it just felt completely strange and foreign. Like, what is a good workout? I don't remember her exact answer, to be honest. Now that I think about it, because it took there's a lot of different pieces to it. First off, you have to have, there's three, in terms of your physical fitness, there's kind of, you're in one of, if you're going in to work out, the first thing you have to ask yourself is, where am I? And there's really kind of three phases. You have to have a goal. You have to have a finish line of something you're going after, whether it be, you know, in 5 months you're running a half marathon. For me, this 8-week challenge, my finish line is to have the best, I mean, it's somewhat superficial, but whatever, it's my goal. In 8 weeks, I want to have the best progress photos that I've ever had. I want to have less fat, I'm going to be stronger, I'm going to look better. I want to take progress photos. Now I know that's kind of a feeling, but I want to give forth my best effort these next 8 weeks, and I want to have the best, if possible, the best progress photos I've ever had at the end of this 8-week challenge. That's my goal. So you got to have a goal. Then you have to have a start date, and if possible, you have a pre-phase. So you have a pre-phase, you have the time that you're in it, and then you have your post. And that's what has been nice with 1stPhorm, is with these 8-week challenges, I've been able to kind of build my, kind of on the macro level, what I'm going after. Because we'll do the 8-week challenge, and I'll push myself really hard as I can during those 8 weeks. And then I'll take 2-3 weeks off to just kind of recover, kind of think about what I did right, what I did wrong, what I want to do forward. You know, am I trying to, for the next challenge, do I want to add weight? Do I want to lose fat? What do I want to do? So that's the first question you have to ask yourself, is what phase are you in? Are you in your pre? Are you in your goal? Are you in your post? In terms of what a workout is, there's a program through 1stPhorm that I'll mention, or you might have heard of, and I'll go into details another time, called 75 Hard. It's a 75-day challenge, and there's a list of things you have to do. And part of the daily challenge is you have to do 2 45-minute workouts. And one of them has to be outside. But just as a reference, so here's some smart people calling the workout at least 45 minutes. So there's one guide. A workout should be, 45 minutes sounds like a good target. And what I've learned as well for me is that a workout after 75, 90 minutes, if you've given a solid effort, after 75, 90 minutes, end it. There's no more that can be gained in that one workout. And again, so in that workout, so the length is, 45 to 90 minutes. It depends on where you are in your overall phase. If you're in your pre-phase, your 45 minutes, let's just use that term. Your 45 minutes is probably going to be a lot of prep work. You're not going for maxes. You're not trying to push yourself super hard. But the other thing is, you'll notice when people have the productive people in the gym, they don't waste a lot of time. When I say 45 minutes, it's not 5 minutes on your phone. It's not walking around. It's not talking. It should be like at least once a minute you should be doing something. Like when I do my pull day, I have it kind of divided between like my back, my trap, and my biceps. So I'll do a bicep workout, and then instead of resting a long time, I'll go and do something for my back. Then I'll do something for my traps. Then I'll do something for my bicep. Or I'll do, or even when I do the lat pull down, I'll do three different, I'll do this pull down, I'll do this pull down, and I'll do this pull down. But boom, 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 3 to 4 of each. So that way I'm working different muscles. I'm resting muscles, but I'm also working other muscles, and I'm not wasting time. I'm maximizing that 45 to 90 minutes that I'm in the gym. Now to step out of the physical part, the other thing with 1stPhorm that I've been the biggest surprise for me is since being with 1stPhorm, and even though it centers around the gym, they really don't talk a lot about what you do in the gym. If you're in the gym and you're doing whatever for, let's say for 45 minutes, that in itself is the win. What they talk about is more about what's going on in your head in and around before and after the gym. You want to take every workout in and of itself. Be proud of yourself the minute you step through that door. You've already won. You've already separated yourself from, look around. You've separated yourself from like 95% of the people in America. The minute you go out for a walk, the minute you go for a hike, the minute you go out and play basketball with your kids, you're separating yourself. You've already won. And so I come into every workout with being proud of myself already and having that gratitude that I have the opportunity. Because there's amazing people out there. I know a lot of there's certified trainers out there that have kids at home, and they're literally working out in their home. They have their home gym because they can't go to a gym, and they got kids running around them, but they're getting it done, and they're taking care of other people, and they're taking care of their home. And then the last thing I'll say too is don't beat yourself up, and don't get too high either. If you have a good or bad workout, leave it behind. If you have a bad workout, or if you had a bad day, if you had an off day, if you spent the whole day eating pizza, it does not matter. Put it behind you. Go to the next workout. On the other side, if you have a great workout and you went 90 minutes, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you benched everything, you pressed everything, the gym ran out of weights, and you had and it felt amazing, and people were asking for your autographs and taking selfies with you, whatever. The feeling will not last. The feelings come and go. That's why you have the routine. That's why you have the habits. And that's what makes it work out. All right, it's my turn. Let's go.